Shane, a chance to possibly put your safety secured on Saturday. Is that how you're looking at it? This game?
Aye, well, we're looking at it more so just looking, obviously, disappointment last week, coming away with a loss. So next game, you're always looking to put it right in the next game. So we're just looking for 3 points now because of obviously the disappointment of last week. So it's been a really positive week. So we're all looking to go.
You even down to 10 men last week, you were piling forward at the end there, trying to get an equaliser. That just the way this team is kind of built just to keep going.
I think that's the way it goes, isn't it? Like if you go to 10 men, I think last week we lost our structure and stuff. Last 15 minutes we kind of went all hell for leather. So I don't think it was the best game to be analysed or anything in the last 15 minutes or so. But no, it was. We were definitely going for it, but unfortunately couldn't get that goal like we have done so many times this season.
You've been enjoying the last few weeks. You're starting regularly.
Yeah, really enjoying it. Yeah. Love obviously playing every week. It's great getting a run. So I think every player down there wants to be playing every week. So I think that's what we're all after, and we're all delighted when we're doing it.
The manager said that the aim is to win, best of the rest, try and finish in 7th place. That's still achievable.
Definitely, I think so. You see all the teams, obviously everyone playing each other it's going to be so difficult. Like I think, like us going into this weekend, Livingston's are in a great run of form at the minute. Like it's going to be a really tough game. I think every team's obviously fighting for something at the minute. So, look, I think it's definitely possible. We just have to look after ourselves and make sure our performance levels are at the right stage.
What are your personal aims for these final few weeks this season, looking ahead to the next campaign?
To be honest, I don't give that too much thought. I know it's a bit cliche, but like I go week on week. It's Livingston this weekend. I'll look to do what I'm looking to be at for Livingston. So I'll be sharp and ready for that. But look, we'll go through Livingston again today, and we'll look at their strengths and weaknesses, and we'll look at what we can exploit, and I'll look at certain bits and pieces with the striker and stuff like that there. So it's kind of just where that's at. Like I'm not really looking too far forward.
Shane, 2.5 weeks left of the season. How have you kind of found it on your personal level?
Again, not really thought too much on a personal level, but the season, obviously there's been disappointment runs, and there's been some very good performances, and some, obviously as we mentioned earlier, some really good comebacks. I think that's been the main one, hasn't it? Like the amount of times we've come back and managed to get something on the board, like whether it be a point or 3 points. So in that respect, it's been really positive. I think you can see how much we dig in and how much characters in the changing room, stuff like that there. So I think that's a big plus for everyone moving forward. I think it shows the group that's down there, and the kind of belief and positivity the staff install throughout the squad. Every day we train, it's always the same kind of high standards and positivity floating about everywhere. So no, it's been good in that respect.
I know it's obviously, everyone seems to always talk about VAR. The manager said that he's now had to change how he coaches. Have you had to change how you play?
I've not, no. I just carry on as normal. I don't think about it, to be honest. I just play the game the same way as I've always played the game. I'll not think too much about it, whether they get the right calls, they don't get the right calls. It is what it is. Like, we'll deal with that after. But look, it's not something I think about at all.
Can I ask you about Lennon Miller? He was named in the shortlist of the PFA Scotland Young Player of the Year. How impressed have you been since he's come into the team?
Really impressed. Really good footballer. Probably impressed more so as a person. A really good fella, like, for the age of him and stuff like that there. The way he holds himself, carries himself, it's mad really. It's mad to think that he is the age he is, because I remember the way I was at that age. I was nowhere near where he is on the pitch, or the way he carries himself and stuff like that. So it's a testament to himself and his family, the people around him. But great fella and really good footballer.
He seems to take everything in his stride.
He does. It's scary, to be honest. Nothing seems to faze him, but I think that's what you grow to learn that with the best players. They always seem to be like that. Nothing phases them, and he certainly is that.
He was telling us he's still in the kind of youth team dressing room, I think, during the week, but he's kind of finding his voice in the first team.
Oh, he definitely is. Look, he's a big part of our team. I think you see that on the pitch. Like, I think there's no better way of explaining that than when he was out of the team. I think we definitely missed him, and it's been great having him back after that injury. And I think that's another thing to say about him. Like, that was a big injury he had at such a young age, and to come back the way he has done, it's brilliant.
Shane, moving back to Saturday, Livingston going to be coming here fighting for their lives, but that's not really your concern, is it? You're going to want the 3 points?
No, of course not. I think that is exactly it. We're looking at ourselves, obviously, after last week's disappointment coming away with the loss. So we're looking at moving into Saturday now with a real positive mindset and going out and getting 3 points.
And obviously having lost the game last week, I know it was controversial, but having lost the game last week, you're going to be wanting to kind of improve a wee bit.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Look, we as we say there, we want to finish 7th, so we don't have time to be losing any more games. So I think we need to get the win this weekend, which won't be easy because Livingston will be firing and they'll be very good, and no doubt about it, as every team in this league is. But look, I will go out with full focus and hopefully get 3 points.
Yeah, there's something for your fans as well. You've only got 2 home games.
Of course, look, we need to give them something to shout about, and then obviously leading into the last one against St Johnstone, hopefully we're in a stage then when we are either have 7th place or we're challenging for it that day.